Good morning, welcome back to Breakfast Television. And we've got Marianne Blair joining us from High Level Fitness to talk about the idea of plateauing. For many of us, this is unheard of because we never get to that point. But what happens when I plateau? Why do I plateau?
Well, pretty much a sign of plateauing is when you're not progressing in your workouts.
Okay.
So there's one of two reasons. Either because you've been working out, your muscle growth is not being fueled enough. So there's not enough calories to fuel the muscle growth that you've been developing.
Okay, so I'm working out hard enough, but my nutrition's not giving me what I need.
That's right.
Okay.
Or you're working out too hard and your body's telling you that it's a sign that you're overtraining, that you need some rest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so how often do people come to Higher Level and say, look, I'm plateaued, I'm stuck in a rut?
Oftentimes it's at the 3-month part, this is a perfect time. Usually March is the time after everybody's been working out in the January, going hardcore, and this is where they're saying, okay, I haven't lost the weight that I want. I was losing 5 pounds every month, and now I'm still stuck at a pound.
Okay.
Muscle gain, same thing. So that's another way where people are saying, why am I not gaining any more muscle? I'm getting weak. I'm finding that the strength that I was able to do last week, I'm not able to get there now. So that's another sign that you are plateauing. If you're finding that the workouts that you're doing, so if you did the workout last week and then you're doing it this week and you're finding that it's just you're not finding that it's, you're doing the same workout. So before you got the pump and this week you're not getting the pump, that's another sign that you're plateauing.
Okay, so is it usually just the fact that I'm just not doing enough? Do I need to do more reps, more sets?
You have to basically pay attention to what your body's telling you. Oftentimes, like I said, there's a fine line between plateauing and overtraining. So like I said, you go hardcore and then your body's pretty much telling you that you either need to rest or you need to fuel your body to give you the fuel that you need to fuel those muscles.
Do most of us understand how we have to change our caloric intake when it comes to our workout?
Not necessarily. That's why people plateau, right? So they're like, well, I'm eating clean. What am I changing? Well, you're pretty much not giving your body any reason to change. You're doing the same thing over and over again. And why should your body do anything different now? Okay, well, speaking of overtraining, our buddy Vernus has overtrained himself. Yeah. Or he has the flu, one of the two. So I'm actually going to be your demo later on. So you're gonna get back at me for all the terrible things I've done to Vernus now, aren't you? Just a little.
That's exactly what this is going to be. Knew I should have called in sick today. We're going to put all the information on Higher Level Fitness to help you on breakfasttelevision.ca. It's all right there. And then coming up on BT, we'll take the jacket off and show you some exercises that are going to help you get through that plateau. We've got that and more coming up on BT.